Okay, so here's Alex. We're going to watch his stride or his gait. We'll watch it at full speed, break it down Barney style. Here we go.
Nice. Good, keep running. Ready, go.
Good. Now, the good thing about Alex is that at least he's light. Let's watch it one more time, full speed.
Nice.
Guy's very, very light on his feet, and it's because he's a strong guy. Now, let's go ahead and pick him apart, obviously in the name of improvement. Um, Now, first and foremost, you can see that he's got a little bit of a heel strike. So he's reaching out with his knee. In addition to reaching out with his knee, he's also reaching out in front of his body. So you can see that his center of gravity is somewhere right there, though he is landing right there. So wherever your hip is at, that's where you want to land. So you can see from top to bottom, this would be a way better line. That's where he should be landing. That's where he is landing. Even worse, it's all with a straight knee, so that's bad. Next, we have his rear leg. His rear leg is acting as a parachute because it is not streamlined. It's outside of the corridors box we talked about during running class. This here eventually will lower your miles per gallon. So you definitely want to tuck that bad boy in, put it inside the box so that everything is nice and tight. Some good things are that his eyes are forward, he has a proud chest, and his arms are relaxed. So upper body, Alex, you're doing a good job. Just put those things together with the lower body that we discussed. You can see that he's got a 4, so at some point he does some things right, but it's just way too much of a lean for what he's doing, and he's just working way too hard. So there it is again. That's that heel and the trailing leg. So you can see that trailing leg. It's pretty obvious. You can see it back there. This one here is the one that I'm talking about. Every single step that he takes. But let's watch our next runner.
Good, keep running. Ready, go.
Same thing with Leslie. Leslie's not too bad. She's very, very light on her feet. But some things we'll notice is, again, reaching out with that heel. This here, over a period of, 6, 10, 20 miles, obviously the longer the distance, the more of a problem it's going to be, but it's just a whole lot of impact on such a small frame. You want to be as light as possible no matter how much you weigh, but in her case, she's very light, so she wants to keep that as her advantage. Also, in the rear, we have the, sorry, that's a bad box. We have the runner's corridor, and you can see that the rear leg is just camping out. It's taking way too long to get inside. At some point, it does make it inside, but it's lagging in the back. It's weighing her down. That with the heel strike is a problem. She too has decent arm swing. It's a bit excessive. I wish it'd be a little bit more relaxed and in tune with the lower legs, but I think that the knee striking is what's holding her back. So she's kind of overcompensating with her upper body, but her eyes are forward on the horizon. Keep that going, and we'll be good to go. All right, next runner is Rachel. Let's watch it full speed. So that looks like we are doing the same thing here. She's reaching out in front of her body with the heel strike. It's hard to catch at full speed, but you see that as soon as we start messing with the frame, we got a problem. We're also bending at the waist, and this is bent like a K, and we don't want to have that lean. Remember that we always lean from the ankle. That's where good posture is born. Runner's corridor, same as the other two. That rear leg is just trailing. It hangs out, camps out in the back, taking too long to turn around. So we definitely want to work on that turnaround time. But landing in front of your body is definitely going to make you hate running because it's going to wear you out. You can see that's where she's stepping. That's where she should be at. And technically this is walking because she's making she has 2 points of contact. For it to be running, one of these limbs needs to be off the ground. So very, very heavy running. Let's see. There it is. And here's Jonathan. For Jonathan, you can see full speed. Same problem as Rachel.
And then just do.
Very, very heavy running. Nothing to do with body weight and more so to do with mechanics. There. That's heavy. That's what makes anyone of any weight become heavy, because they are not using the elastic properties of the lower leg. This eventually will add up. This is very, very impactful. Also, that rear leg is once again camping out. Hanging out in the back. It's taking its sweet time getting inside the box, and it needs to get in there in a hurry, and we'll see it in the after videos. Also, arms, you see all that swinging. That's excessive arm swing to compensate. And of course, he is bounding as well. So you see that he jumps up and down. This over a period of time is going to wear him out. So we're going to have a good time in regards to the course and fixing all these little problems. But these are the inefficiencies that are holding you back. But again, we'll address it. No need to worry. This is the first video with all the critiques. I know it's a bit negative, but it's only because we are discriminating between good and bad. So right now we just identified the bad. The next video is going to be all the good. Most of you guys fixed most of your problems, but there's always more improvement that we need to get through practice and the skills and drills that we addressed throughout the course. So stand by for the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys soon.